Don, it seems like the home on the corner, the Chaplain, is the best home for you and your family. Plenty of room for everyone, don't you agree? Yeah, it seems like the best home. I really like it. I know you're excited about having a 3-car garage finally. Plenty of room for the cars and the boys' bikes. Isn't that great? Sure it is. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the community really works well for you. The right schools, close to work. Yeah, it's really close to work. Then let's go ahead and make this home yours today. Well, I just don't know. Really? I'm confused. Help me understand. What is it that's holding you back? I just don't know. Don, let's take a moment and really back up here. Let's figure out what's causing you not to feel comfortable moving forward. I have a feeling it's something we haven't talked about yet. I just don't understand why the HOA is charging $45 a month for nothing but a sign out at the community entrance. So let me get this straight. You have an objection about the Homeowners Association and what it provides. Is that right? Yeah. So if I was able to answer your HOA questions to your satisfaction, would you be able to move forward at that time? No, probably not. Really? Okay. So what else is bothering you? I just don't understand why I can buy this exact same home for $50,000 less, but it's 6 miles further out in Tweenerville. I just don't understand that. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. So you really have a concern of why you're paying higher prices here at Park West Estates than you would in a community that's further out. Is that right? Yep, that's correct. So if I can show you why buying a Chaplain here in Park West Estates actually makes more sense than buying a Chaplain in Tweenerville, which is a little further out, would you be ready to move forward at that time? I would consider moving forward if you can prove that to me. Okay, first let's talk about the HOA. The $45 per month goes towards a professionally run homeowners association, which will protect your property values. Communities without an HOA set of rules will have all kinds of issues going on, like barking dogs, people parking their cars in the yard, residents building unsightly sheds in their backyards, even working on their cars out in the street. Now, those types of things are going to make you lose your property values. Now, you don't want anything like that now, do you? No. Unfortunately, there won't be any amenities in this community simply because the economics of only having 41 homes in a community just don't allow us to add a pool. Besides, most of your neighbors are planning on building their own pools, so why don't I introduce you to a few of your new neighbors? You can go swimming in their yards. So, do you feel a little bit better about the HOA now? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, Don, let's talk about comparing the two communities. First of all, this question has been asked by every single one of your new neighbors here in Park West Estates. They all want to know, why are we paying more in Park West Estates than we are in Tweenerville? And the answer is exactly the same. You're paying more simply because you're getting more. Okay? Okay. The question is this: is that important to you? You know, we have larger home sites, we have 3-car garages, we have 4-sides masonry, we have covered patios. Are all those things important to you? I don't know, only you can answer that. Okay? How important is it for you to have a place to put all the boys' bikes and their toys? How important is it for you to have a big backyard for them to play in? How important is it for you to be local to all the cool conveniences like Academy, HEB, Torchy's Tacos, their practice fields, YMCA? How important is it to be close by? I do love Torchy's. How important is it to have 2.6% taxes versus 3.1% taxes? Really, I didn't know that. How important is it to have your wife cooking on gas appliances versus electric appliances? I remember her talking about she didn't like electric anymore. So you have to ask yourself, can you live with that? You have electric now. You know your wife hates that. I told her she would never have to cook on electric coils again. So Don, you have to tell me what's important to you. Having the home of your dreams, with a bigger yard for the boys, with the extra room for your parents, having the 3-car garage for all that room, having lower taxes, with all the features like 4-sides brick and covered patios. I mean, you have to answer this for yourself. What's important to you? I agree, David. Let's move forward. Thanks for explaining this to me.